Upon reading on the amazing book of Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth, a new message has hit me that I would love to share with you. He was speaking about our inherited dysfunction, and let me share with you this excerpt from his book, A New Earth. The first part of this truth is the realization that the normal state of mind of most human beings contains a strong element of what we might call dysfunction or even madness. Certain teachings at the heart of Hinduism perhaps come closest to seeing this dysfunction as a form of collective mental illness. They call it Maya, the veil of delusion. Buddhism uses different terms. According to the Buddha, the human mind in its normal state generates dukkha, which can be translated as suffering or just plain misery. He sees it as a characteristic of the human condition. Wherever you go, whatever you do, says the Buddha, you will encounter dukkha, and it will manifest in every situation sooner or later. According to Christian teachings, the normal collective state of humanity is one of the original sin. Sin is a word that has been greatly misunderstood and misinterpreted. Literally translated from the ancient Greek in which the New Testament was written, to sin means to miss the mark, as an archer who misses the target. So to sin means to miss the point of human existence. It means to live unskillfully, blindly, and thus to suffer and cause suffering. Again, the term, stripped of its cultural baggage and misinterpretations, points to the dysfunction inherent in the human condition. A further factor is that this dysfunction is actually intensifying and accelerating. Intelligence is in the service of madness. And the final excerpt I'm gonna mention here, it says, "The history of communism, originally inspired by noble ideals, clearly illustrates what happens when people attempt to change external reality, which is creating a new earth, without any prior change in their inner reality, which is their state of consciousness. They make plans without taking into account the blueprint of dysfunction that every human being carries within, which is the ego."